Ever wondered how archers qualify for the Summer Olympics? How do archers from around the world prove they have what it takes? Watch for more details and discover the answers behind archery qualifying for the 2024 Games. The world's best archers are preparing to compete in Paris for the gold medal. Archery first appeared in the Olympics over a century ago in Paris and has been a staple since 1972. This summer, top archers from around the globe will gather in Paris to prove themselves as the best in the world. Here is a guide to everything you need to know about archery at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Archery made its Olympic debut way back in 1900 during the Paris Games. It was an exciting edition with 7 different events, and that year, France and Belgium dominated, taking home the gold medals. Archery continued to be part of the next 2 Olympics and even was featured in the 1920 Games. But then, something unexpected happened. It was removed from the Olympic program. For over 50 years, archery was absent from the Olympics. It wasn't until the 1972 Munich Games that the sport made its much-anticipated return. Since then, archery has been a staple in every Summer Olympics, capturing the hearts of fans around the world. This long journey shows how archery has evolved and maintained its appeal over the years. Today, it's a highly competitive sport that requires not just physical precision, but also immense mental focus. The Olympics have helped elevate archery, showing the incredible skill and dedication of the athletes who compete. Now let's talk about which countries have dominated Olympic archery over the years. South Korea is the clear leader when it comes to Olympic archery. They've racked up an impressive 43 medals, 27 of which are gold. Their performance at the Tokyo Olympics was especially remarkable. They won 4 out of the 5 possible gold medals. It's clear that South Korea has mastered the art of archery and continues to be powerful in the sport. Following them is the United States, with a total of 33 medals. While they have 14 golds, which is still quite an achievement, it's noticeably fewer than South Korea's 27. The competition between these two countries has been exciting to watch over the years. Next in line are France and Belgium, with 25 and 21 medals respectively. These countries also have a rich history in Olympic archery, tracing back to when the sport was first included in the Games. Overall, the medal count highlights how different nations have excelled and contributed to the sport's legacy. South Korea's dominance is particularly impressive, setting a high standard for archers worldwide. Meanwhile, the United States, France, and Belgium have shown consistent excellence and a strong tradition in archery. As we look forward to this upcoming Olympics, it's exciting to imagine which nations will rise and perhaps challenge South Korea's reign. The 2024 Paris Olympics will feature 5 archery events. These include the men's individual, women's individual, men's team, women's team, and mixed team events. In both the individual and team archery events, everything kicks off with a ranking round featuring 64 men and 64 women. Each archer shoots a total of 72 arrows at a target 70 meters away, broken down into 12 sets of 6 arrows each. Their scores from this round determine their seeding for the elimination matches. Once we move to the elimination rounds, the top-ranked archer goes up against the lowest-ranked archer. The second highest faces the second lowest, and so on. These matches are a best-of-5 sets format, where each archer shoots 3 arrows per set. The archer with the higher score in a set earns 2 points, while a tied set gives each archer 1 point. The first to reach 6 points wins the match. If there's still a tie after 5 sets, a single arrow shoot-off decides the winner. In the teams events, men's and women's teams each consist of 3 archers. Teams are seeded 1 through 12 based on their combined scores from the ranking round. The top 4 teams get a bye in the first round, meaning they automatically advance to the quarterfinals, while teams ranked 5 through 12 compete for a spot in the quarterfinals. Team matches are contested in up to 4 sets, with each team shooting 6 arrows per set, 2 per archer. Winning a set earns the team 2 points, and tying a set gives each team 1 point. The first team to reach 5 points wins the match. If the teams are tied after 4 sets, a shoot-off ensues, where each archer shoots 1 arrow to determine the winner. While in the mixed team event, each team comprises 1 man and 1 woman. Teams are ranked based on their combined scores from the ranking round and seeded into a knockout bracket. Matches are also played in up to 4 sets, with each team shooting 4 arrows per set, 2 per archer. Winning a set earns the team 2 points, while a tie gives each team 1 point. The first team to accumulate 5 points wins the match. In Olympic archery, archers shoot at a target that's 4 feet wide or 122 centimeters. They score between 1 and 10 points based on how close their arrows get to the center. A perfect score of 10 is awarded for hitting the bullseye. The archery events for the 2024 Olympics in Paris will take place at Les Invalides, a historic place in the city. But did you know getting to compete in the Olympics is tough? It starts with the World Championships in Berlin in 2023. After that, there were regional competitions all over the world, leading up to the final chance to qualify in Antalya, Turkey in June of 2024. Each country can qualify a team or individual for both men's and women's events. This time around, only 3 teams can qualify directly from the World Championships, making it a real challenge. The other spots are given based on performances in regional championships and global rankings. What unique strategies might archers employ to maintain peak performance across multiple qualifying tournaments, from the World Championships to the last chance qualifier in Antalya, Turkey? Now let's totally break down how archers can qualify for the Olympics in 3 main phases. First up, we have the World Championships. This is where it all begins. Only the best teams and individuals can secure their spots for the Olympics here. It's a tough competition, and only the top performers make it through. Next, we move on to the continental events. These are really important because they give archers from all over the world a fair shot at qualifying. Each region gets a chance to send their best to Paris, making sure the competition is truly global. Lastly, there's the last chance qualifier in Antalya, Turkey. This is the final opportunity for those who haven't made it yet to earn their place in the Olympics. It's a crucial event for many archers and teams who are still fighting for their spot. The pressure is on and everyone is giving it their all to make it to the games. So, whether they shine at the World Championships, make their mark at the continental events, or give it their last shot in Antalya, archers have these 3 key opportunities to qualify for the Olympics. It's a journey full of excitement and intense competition, and only the best will make it to Paris. Now let's talk about the challenges of qualifying for the Olympics in archery. Archers need to excel in multiple competitions, not just one. This means they have to consistently show their skills to make the cut. The rigorous selection process assures that only the best archers get to compete at the Olympics. For many archers, qualifying for the Olympics is the dream of a lifetime. It's the highest achievement in their career. The pressure is incredibly high because only the top 64 archers in the world make it to the games. Both archers and their coaches face huge challenges and stress during the qualification process. Coaches are necessary, helping their archers prepare both physically and mentally for the intense competition. Training for the Olympics is not just about physical strength, but also about mental toughness. In short, qualifying for the Olympics in archery is a demanding process that tests an archer's consistency, skill, and mental resilience. With the support of dedicated coaches, these athletes strive to achieve their ultimate goal, competing on the world's biggest stage. Archery at the Paris Olympics promises to be a thrilling event with the world's best archers competing for gold. With a rich history, challenging qualification process, and a rigorous competition format, the stage is set for an exciting display of skill and precision. As archers from around the globe prepare to knock their arrows and take aim, the world will be watching to see who will emerge as the ultimate champion in this ancient sport. For you, who do you think will win in the Olympics? Drop your answer in the comments, and if you enjoyed listening and learning about Olympic archery, subscribe for more sports insights. Hit subscribe and see you on the next one.